Alright, pizza is a delicious food, both in taste and in looks. Many people around the world absolutely love it. Pizza is quite versatile and convenient with people's preferences. You can make it quickly and it doesn't take much attention. There's an excitement of making pizza because there's so much creativity you can put into it. You can turn pizza making into an activity for children. There's so much you can do with it. There's also a satisfaction of being able to eat your masterpiece afterward. I'm going to be showing you how to make a stuffed pizza, courtesy of and inspired by Papa Murphy's Pizza. Things you'll need: 2 pizza crusts, one slightly larger than the other, one 12-inch and a 14-inch. Sauce, usually pizza sauce, but I'm using creamy garlic. 10.5 ounces of mozzarella. Your toppings, I'm using spinach, chicken, bacon, green peppers, and tomatoes. 3 ounces of topping cheese, and a little bit more toppings to put on top of your pizza after you fold it. Alright, first, set your oven to 375 degrees and let it preheat while you make your pizza. First, you want to take your bigger crust, stretch the edge of the dough about an inch over the edge. Since this is going to be a stuffed pizza, stretching the dough will make it more able to braid later. And it's easier to stretch it right away because if you say you put all of your toppings on and then you go to stretch the dough, it will get things everywhere and it's going to make a mess and people are going to be unhappy. Just stretch it right away. Next, you put about 2 ounces of white sauce on top, and it would be different with red sauce depending on the thickness. Next, put your cheese on top of the pizza and spread it out. Next are your toppings. You can either measure these perfectly or you can just eyeball it. As you can see, mine are prepackaged already. You'll need 1.5 ounces of spinach, 6 ounces of cooked chicken cut up, 3/4 cup of bacon in bits, 1 cup of green peppers, and 1 cup of tomatoes. As you're putting on your toppings, you want to make sure to distribute each of them evenly across the pizza. Next, take the smaller crust, flip it over your hand, don't be afraid to stretch it out a little bit. Place it on top of the pizza. Next, take the bottom edge that was stretched out earlier. Use your thumb to put a small bit on top of the pizza, and with your other hand, flip over the corner and twist it on top of the pizza. And keep doing that until you get all the way around the pizza. And it takes a little bit to getting used to, but once you get the hang of it, it becomes a lot simpler. Next, you want to put a little bit more sauce on top of the pizza, just enough to cover the top. Then take a knife and cut 5 to 6 small cuts in your pizza. This will keep the pizza from blowing up too big, and it will prevent huge bubbles in your pizza, and it will also help cook the inside of your pizza through. Next, you want to take your 3 ounces of topping cheese, put that on top. And next, after the cheese, you want to put a little bit more of your toppings that are left over on top of your pizza, and you want to keep from using too thin things on top. If you plan on using sliced mushrooms in your pizza, you don't want to put any on top of your pizza because they will burn because they're too thin. After you've finished putting everything together, you can put your pizza into your oven if you preheated it to 375. And then you can set the timer at 25 to 30 minutes and check your pizza at 20. Voila! Our pizza's done. Nice golden brown, cheese in the middle. Boom. And it's fun, easy, delicious. It's pizza, man. Voila! Our pizza's done. Shut up. Just tell me. There goes the offset.
Fine. Okay, stop.
Oh,